What is going on, family? Welcome back to DXB Crypto. So in today's video, we're going to talk about SUI and the launch of Walrus. Walrus is a massive project on SUI. However, don't get caught out because initial entry will determine, especially with the current market. I will show you what the valuation was at the pre-sale and the VC round, so you can actually try and gauge somehow how you're going to play this one. But what is Walrus? Walrus on SUI, or the Walrus protocol, is a decentralized storage designed to enhance management and storage capabilities within the SUI ecosystem. So it's a pretty big deal for SUI. Now, we know obviously SUI is highly scalable, high performance, low transaction fees, incredibly fast processing layer one with around $7 billion market cap. I think SUI is that multi-generational play. You know, whether you get it in dips, whether you stay in this cycle. We've entered luckily at around 72 cents on average. So the bag is looking very good. But I'll show you how the ecosystem is thriving. And I want to tell you what my tactic is in terms of Walrus and seeing how it goes. So initially, with, as always, when these things launch, never APIN, take some time. And then, of course, you can find excellent entries that we already see now. So ultimately, this is if I just show you the valuation here. So investor round was 40 cents, the fully diluted valuation at 2 billion. And of course, the listing price was between $1 to $2. And of course, competitors are the likes of Arweave and Filecoin. So just bear in mind, again, I'm going to show you the latest price over here. Let's just, sometimes I don't trust CoinMarketCap these days, but look, this looks like, let's just go to CoinMarketCap just for a good measure so we know where we are. Walrus protocol, guys, is definitely something that I'm thinking about. However, and you've got to have different ways of getting into these projects, guys. You've got to be super careful initially. Now, this is below what I would say this price, okay? So at that point, so they raised 140 million at a 2 billion FDV, meaning that the VC round was around, for one Walrus, was around 40 cents. And of course, there's a high chance that Walrus it's already done that. And currently, where the price is, not really surprised that it's around half a billion, just under half a billion. And then, of course, in terms of the fully diluted, it's 1.8 billion because that's what it was exactly supposed to be. Now, in terms of the overall bullishness, I think this is probably way too bullish. However, you know the market conditions, right? We know the market conditions. We know things are not we know things are not great, but I want to show you something here. And as we called it in our live stream the other day, myself and Carlo, look at this. So this is SUI's chart versus BTC, right? And of course, the last time it broke out against BTC, okay, you can see it's right here in this box. I'll draw it for you again, just so you know what happened the last time we broke up against the Bitcoin price. SUI went on an astronomical ride, from here all the way up to these levels here. All right, they did a 5x. Now, of course, I'm not saying this is going to be exact repetition of that, but I could honestly say I'm starting to see SUI jumping off as well. And think about it. Most of these large layer ones anyway are at a huge valuation. So if you're looking at this as something that, what I consider to be buy and forget or buy and accumulate and go into, hold something very comfortable, I think this is going to be absolutely one of the main ones that I come back for when ultimately entire cryptocurrency market collapses. All right. So my take on it is right now, the price has actually come down, and I would look for further sell pressure for the prices to come down before ultimately making an entry. But these levels, you know, if you're looking at 140 million raise at around 40 cents at private sale, 36 and down, listen, the prices could go further down, but I would say this is incredibly bullish. But I do want to talk about, SUI in general, because what you have here is, again, you know, that project is, Walrus is competing with the likes of course, Filecoin and Arweave. But you've really got to see this. SUI's largest DEX, Cetus, dominates the market with 62% of the total volume. And I've always said this from day one, guys. You know, you buy the best layer one, you buy the best meme coin. You know, exactly. You know, you buy the DEX in the best layer one, you get the best meme coin. And of course, if you want to go into DeFi and further and AI agents, you can also do that as well. But for me, the strategy is very simple. Currently, Jupiter is 1.5 billion market cap. This is around 85 million dollar market cap. So it makes a lot of sense why this ecosystem will thrive and why it will grow. So do not ignore the current ecosystem, you know, plays in SUI. It's going to be very, very important. In addition to that, there is obviously a TGE price here. So if you have a look at this, airdrop value. So these are the airdrops. You can actually claim some airdrops, but I wouldn't even, to be honest, I wouldn't even risk it. You know, you should check your SUI wallet if you are eligible. If not, go to the official X page of Walrus. All right. Don't get caught out, man, because this is obviously incredibly dangerous. You go to the official X page, and then from there you go and grab. You basically go and grab the link to check your claim for the airdrop. Now, SUI now takes 27% of outflows from Sol, and of course, net inflows for SUI hit 24.3 million, surpassing both Solana and Ethereum. We're not surprised. And of course, within the next few weeks, there are also unlocks. But again, if SUI is uptrending, we know what these unlocks mean. So my take on Walrus or the SUI ecosystem, I mean, you can see here DEX volume. Again, SUI is king. And I would stick to this strategy that prices keep crashing down. So again, you don't need to front run this. Another protocol on SUI, high valuation, but wait for things to calm down and then go, you know, go from there. All right, guys. So let me know if you're in Walrus. Let me know if you are thinking about getting into it. Let me know if you hold SUI. Let me know if you've claimed airdrops. And again, be aware of scammers in the comment section. We are trying our best to clear that out, guys. But anyway, a fantastic day for SUI, and I would always take you back to the reasons why we're in SUI, and that is because it's going to be the main layer one for the cycle from here onwards. All right, guys, I'll catch you on the next one. God bless.